In the labyrinthine streets of Willow Creek, where shadows danced and secrets whispered, there lurked a sinister legend that sent shivers down the spines of its inhabitants. It was the tale of the Hook Man, a malevolent entity with a hook for a hand, who preyed upon unsuspecting couples in the dead of night. Emily and Ethan, a young couple deeply in love, had heard the chilling rumors but dismissed them as mere superstition. However, as they strolled hand in hand through the deserted park one moonless evening, a sense of unease crept over them. The air grew heavy with an oppressive silence, and the rustling of leaves seemed to echo with an ominous undertone. Suddenly, a piercing scream shattered the tranquility. Emily and Ethan froze, their hearts pounding in their chests. They turned to face the source of the sound, but the darkness swallowed their gaze. Fear propelled them forward as they stumbled through the undergrowth, desperate to escape the unseen terror. As they ran, they could hear the sound of heavy footsteps pursuing them. The hook scraped against the ground, sending a chilling metallic screech through the night. Emily tripped and fell, her ankle throbbing with pain. Ethan reached down to help her up, but as he did, a cold, metallic grip clamped around his wrist. A guttural growl filled the air as the Hook Man emerged from the shadows. His eyes glowed with an eerie red light, and his hook glistened menacingly in the moonlight. Emily screamed in horror as the hook plunged into Ethan's chest, tearing through flesh and bone. Ethan collapsed to the ground, his lifeblood seeping into the cold earth. Emily watched in disbelief as the Hook Man turned his attention to her. She stumbled backward, her legs trembling with terror. The hook swung towards her, but she dodged it by a hair's breadth. With renewed determination, Emily ran for her life. She could hear the Hook Man's footsteps pounding behind her, but she refused to give up. She dodged and weaved through the trees, her lungs burning with each breath. Finally, she stumbled upon a clearing and saw a faint light in the distance. It was the streetlight at the edge of the park. With a surge of adrenaline, she sprinted towards it, her heart pounding with both fear and hope. As she reached the streetlight, she turned to look behind her. The Hook Man was nowhere to be seen. She had escaped his clutches, but the memory of that night would forever haunt her. The legend of the Hook Man continued to circulate in Willow Creek, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked in the shadows. Couples avoided the park after dark, and the sound of a hook scraping against the ground sent shivers down their spines. But Emily knew that the Hook Man was more than just a legend. He was a real and terrifying threat, a predator who preyed upon the innocent. And as long as he remained at large, the streets of Willow Creek would never be truly safe.